I got over that aspect of it, but like, so I appreciate the story overall. I see what you were saying about like this was
Someone's gonna defend me.
One of my prime complaints. Okay, I don't know if this is just a story thing or whatever. They are way too forgiving in certain situations and too unforgiving in other situations. Like, you forgave in 5 seconds for choking you with your own blood, but then her sisters and her aunt are holding a grudge against her for not knowing that she had powers for 10 years for
that they
killing
gave
her
her.
parents.
Okay.
Like,
Sounds American to me. These
are
feel
black
like they
people.
We
have
still
to-
ain't forget Mike Vick. Well, some people.
They have to kind of create that though, because I'll be honest, like the characters are kind of boring and shit. It's almost like you got like I'll be real, like Marie and her sister were kind of boring to me. I ain't gonna lie. You kind of have to create that humanity. She's this chosen one, whatever the avatar basically. She's boring, bro. There's nothing there really. Like,
I don't see
character.
No, I don't see. So after actually watching it, like I don't really see her as a bad person. Like I don't see her like we were thinking that what she did was fucked up. But to me, it wasn't. I'm not as caught up on it being up because she did it as I am about her being what we were just talking about. Her being so outraged that Kate used her powers on them and then used her powers on them. And the excuse, which is this is how it ties back to what we were talking about. Her excuse was that she was doing it to protect them. Kate, the second time when they almost killed her, she was doing it to protect them. That's why she was trying to do that. She told them, like, you guys can't do this. You got to go to Vought. You don't know what Vought will do. Like, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, I'm sorry. You'll forgive me one day or whatever. She went to go touch her and then Jordan blew her ass back. But
let me say, like just to play devil's advocate.
No.
I am. When I do it. But the only reason I say I'm playing devil's advocate is because I do agree everything with what you're saying. But in terms of a storytelling element, and especially with like character development, I think when Marie got to the point of having to use her powers against them and becoming hypocritical is when in her mind it kind of clicks like, okay, Kate, now I see what you mean.
Yeah,
now
facts.
I see
like,
where you
I
came
forgive
from.
you now.
Because
yeah,
also
now
you got to think about the guilt.
I got to that point where I had to do it, so I get you were doing that as well.
And
she
she
gave her
fucking
powers back.
asked Kate to use her powers on them.
Yeah.
Like, she literally told her, like, use your powers on them to protect them. But bitch, shut the fuck up.
But look at the differences in the people that
But
did
you
it
might be
though.
right.
Like,
No, of course, I
because
think-
on some real shit, like
Right,
Kate,
that
you
showed
would
character
expect
development right there for
like,
Kate saying that no, I don't want my powers back. Like,
exactly. Like Kate had to kind of like sit through the shame
But it's just
and
so
wait for her
jarring.
chance of like redemption and shit like that.
Yeah, for months.
Whereas you look at like Marie, she was this fucking nice person, whatever the fuck. It's almost expected for people to just go right back in line. Like she's not a, you know what I'm saying? She's not a bad person.
Yeah.
But Kate, you've been on some shady shit for a
Yeah,
hot
for
little
real.
minute.
Right.
We talked about it last time. Fucked her dude's man like right after he died and shit. Like she was on some shit. They already built that image. Like, all right, she's kind of villainous a little bit.
But
like,
see, but
Who
what
you
I
talking
got
about?
from that, what I got
Kate,
from that
the
was that
blonde.
I haven't seen her.
what I got from that was that she wanted. I don't think that she actually cared about Luke. I think that
For sure.
they set
at that
her.
point, yes.
At first I didn't realize that, but I thought about it after the fact. I think that she didn't actually like Luke, but they wanted her to be with Luke so that they could use her powers on him.
Brandon.
That
And she
makes sense.
actually liked
Andre. That makes sense.
Yeah, so I think that's what happened because that made more sense to me actually after I realized like they were using her on Luke. Like
Yeah.
they just needed her to be close to
Luke
him.
and Sam.
That speaks on her
I do
character
have a small
development,
nitpick,
though.
though.
Yeah, it does, but also, I mean, that's one of them situations too. That's like, that's one of them things where it's like, they were using her, like, what she was saying about Vought was true, and I think Edgar said the same thing about it. Like, you don't know what the Vought. Or no, it
Vought
was Polarity.
machine. Vought
Polarity
machine.
said that.
Yep.
He was
Yeah.
like, "Listen, I'm not making excuses, but like,
You don't know what the
you don't
Vought
know what
machine
the
will make
Vought
you
machine
do.
will make you do.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you
Facts.
don't know, like, which is true, and she doesn't.
And
And
that
like,
bitch keeps running.
she had. So maybe to Matt's point, maybe you were right because like she had that self-righteousness of ignorance. Like, you haven't been put in this situation, so you don't know what you would do in this situation. And then it's like,
Nobody ever does know.
Yeah.
do the same thing too. Where she's like trying to be
Yeah.
hero and be good and realize that she kind of has to be a little bit of a hard ass.
Ignorance
That was
is
like her
bliss
whole
for real.
arc.
Like
beginning
real
of the
shit.
Yeah. What's your gripe?
All right, this is tiny, but when she fixed Kate's powers, I was really kind of hoping that she would have grew a hand back. Maybe that would have made her a little too OP, but I thought that would have been nice.
This man's hoping she can regenerate limbs.
I mean,
She's
he's got a
back
point.
to life. This isn't a smaller deal.
I feel like it is a little bit of a small deal. All you do is put like blood back through the system and shit like that. Growing a whole limb is creating new bone, new muscle.
cells.
But no, but like what they would
like,
say with polarity, bro, when he used his powers, he would get like little tears or whatever the fuck in his brain. It's the same shit. You repairing shit.
yeah, but you're repairing the tears by closing them up
Yeah,
and
they're
like
already there.
basically like surgically repairing it. You're regrowing something that's no longer you're
Yeah.
creating at this point.
Yeah,
she
you're
can't
right.
create.
You're right.
That's like
You're
needing
right.
DNA. That's
She lost her. What you want her to do?
I just thought it would have been sweet. A sweet moment.
Maybe you want her
like,
to be like
I
a
wonder
to-go Wolverine.
If we had superpowers, I wonder if we would be
Mine
more
would be
forgiving.
dumb
I
as
would grow
fuck.
your
I would
guys'
not-
hands.
No,
Yeah.
no. I wonder if we would be more
God
forgiving.
forgives,
no,
nigga.
because
I don't. I
Marie,
that West Side
Marie
bitch, you first.
is the reason this bitch lost her arm. I don't know if I'll ever be cool with it. Like, I lost my arm because of you, bitch.
Yeah, but during a fight, it was during a fight. That's on you.
yeah, well, yeah.
You reached out to me with your little dirty
kill
hand.
10 years ago.
So,
I still
I ain't letting a white woman touch me.
Yo,
To Jordan.
real quick. Let's do a moment of silence for Doug.
Doug, who?
Who's Doug?
The guy Cypher.
I ain't donating shit. The kids go.
No, Doug is a cool dude.
Doug was
So,
cool.
if
I
we're
got
gonna
a
do
cat,
that
Buster.
for that,
Oh yeah.
yeah, if we're gonna, then let's do a genuine moment of silence for the actor of Andre.
Yes.
Oh shit. It's like a year and a half too late, but yeah. We've been talking about this
know.
show for weeks too.
I know.
yeah.
I was just thinking, if we're gonna do it for a fictional character, then we might as well as do it for.
But
genuine.
they honored him
I,
really
I
well in that
appreciated
last
that.
episode when he
No,
told
they-
him like your son fought back.
I know.
Yeah.
the
Like,
entire
they
time
really
were
would've
teaming
been
up.
I
I
He's the
appreciate
greatest
it.
superhero I've ever seen.
I appreciated
Yes.
that. They
Yeah,
did drop.
real
They
shit.
dropped his
Yeah,
name in
man.
there every episode. Like they did not. Yeah, I appreciated
That was
that.
awesome.
But
Like
the
you
way
guys
that
said.
they highlighted him in that last episode when he was like he pissed in his coffee and he was like, I don't
and
even
then
know how
Doug
we did it.
died.
Yeah, that sucked too.
You know
But,
what's kind of funny
yeah.
about that though? He's like he pissed in his coffee. I was thinking about that. I was like,
It's your coffee,
it's your
bro.
coffee, and
Yeah.
Cypher can't taste or feel. So like, what? It's like, yeah, he made me drink piss. It was awesome.
No, I think.
Yeah.
But no, they honored him really well in that last episode for sure, and that was actually really dope.
Yeah,
So, kudos to the writers on that one.
yeah. I like that. The Godolkin thing being like lasting for 30 minutes, basically. Like that was kind of anticlimactic,
Yeah.
especially because they basically showed that he would be able to control Homelander.
Yeah, right after he got Marie, it was like, all right, now he can do it.
Now you know he
Bro.
can do it.
Yeah.
I still think my theory is true though. Something's fishy. I still think mine's true.
With Cypher? Or with Marie?
Cypher.
Okay.
Yeah, controlling Marie.
Okay.
I was thinking about
'Cause
that. So, yeah.
She blew his body the fuck up, and it's like you said, that's very anticlimactic the way that they did that.
Very.
But like all of a sudden, like everything's cool now. Like he wasn't all that bad. Like it's just like that just seems too quick, too easy, too. I mean, if it is, it is. You know, it is what it is. But I feel like there's more to it.
No,
I feel
I
like
think
he's a
I think
sleeper
it is
cell in
because-
there.
yeah, I think he's asleep inside her.
No, I think
Not
it
asleep,
is
but
because polarity is the one that broke that. They established that polarity
is true.
can break the hold earlier in the season.
right, and yeah,
So-
he broke the hold, but that don't mean he can't go back right quick.
He can't.
I don't think it breaks for good.
No, because he has to be focusing on that person
Yes,
type
he,
shit. That's
like-
why he was saying when they did the fight, when he had the other people controlling, like, you don't know where I'm going to be at next.
Yeah.
Also, as he was using his powers, he started to like his hands started to
He
bubble
was
up.
he started to bubble, boil in trouble. But I don't know. There's a part of me just thinks like there's no way they're gonna make it that easy.
I feel like
They
if it
can't,
is,
bro.
honestly, I feel like he was kind of wasted. Like, I thought he was actually like a great villain. Probably the second best villain in the show for me personally so far. Besides
First one is the
Homelander.
deep. Oh, okay.
The
My
The
bad.
deep will
The
never
Deep.
make a list of anything. Biggest dumbasses,
yeah,
maybe.
he's the biggest
but-
loser I've ever seen
Yeah,
in media.
he's-
And
But no,
like,
I
perfect
thought
in a perfect
Godolkin
way.
was great. Like, I was kind of disappointed when he got his entire upper body blown up.
To be fair,
Boy, oh boy.
the thing with Godolkin too is like
JFK'd him.
I couldn't really see him being important enough to like to have him do a Muzan. Like he's not like he's been around the whole time and he just never came back until just right now. And then he never experienced having V in his body. Like that was he was in his body for 1 day and then died. And then Sage basically set him up to get killed because she left the door open for Polarity.
Well, she did that because he was veering off the path.
Yeah, he was
Sage,
playing around.
saying,
Like
yeah,
fucking
Because
playing.
Sage has a plan. If you veer from Sage's plan, then you veer from Sage.
But at
once
the
Will
same
was called
time,
her.
yeah,
that might be why. Like, all right, I was thinking about that shit too. Like with Cypher, kind of like sitting back door in Marie. Sage is probably
She would
going
know.
off her own shit. Cypher's probably going off, or Godolkin's probably going off of his own shit without telling her ass too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like at some point in season 5 of The Boys, they're gonna end up having another clash again for real. Like, on some
I
real
think
shit.
I don't think that he's in there because I think she would know because everyone who he did that to said they knew he was in there. They said that he was in the back seat, and then when Polarity kicked him out, he knew he was out. Like
But he
But my
was
thing is,
figuring
like,
that shit out
but
too.
they
though.
said they felt like they were in the back seat because he was in control.
Exactly.
If
But
he's
what I'm
not
saying-
controlling her, if he's just in that bitch kumbaya chilling by
He's
the
hiding
fire,
in the
He's a
trunk.
fly on
but
the
then
wall,
that
bro.
that would that's why I'm saying when Polarity pushed him out, he knew he was out. Like he wasn't guessing that he was out. He knew he was out.
he knew he was out, right? But I'm saying he could have, because he and Marie made eye contact like a motherfucker. But
It was
she
like
blew his
weird
shit up.
face. That
It
shit
was like
weird.
that part was like, dang, why y'all making eye contact like me and Sand did when I was choking myself earlier.
No.
And you was, like, destroying the evidence too. Like
Right.
if I took over somebody's mind in this bitch, and I'm gonna destroy this body and shit real quick.
Yeah,
Ain't no
and
evidence.
also-
you can't go back and be like,
No,
he's still there.
That's not
Yeah.
that
He was
actually
also
actually
evolving his
died.
power in that episode. Like he was able
That-
to control more
I-
at
Real
once.
shit.
okay.
Real
Listen,
shit.
listen.
Look,
I appreciate the theory.
Yeah.
The more I think about it,
It's right.
actually kind the dumb.
Wow.
Because-
wow.
No.
You guys gonna let him say this
I'm
about
sorry.
me?
Look, the more the more I think about it, it's kind of dumb because that would insinuate
the
that
internet.
he's a
Not the internet.
that would insinuate that he's like a metaphysical being and not a physical person. He was the source of his power was his body.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
That's why I think
otherwise
it's not-
Cypher could have killed the body. He didn't need the old man
Yeah,
body.
that's where my theory was.
Like
Yeah,
that makes sense, but
Well-
also if he can take over someone else's body from his proxy body, wouldn't that also suggest
no, because the V is not in there. Like
the V's not in the
V is
proxy body?
so the V
yes.
is our problem
So,
with our theory.
yeah,
It's mine and Sand's theory now.
Like when he took over
'Cause I need
Jordan,
to be somewhere.
like he wasn't even in the building.
I
He was
think-
completely
I
away.
think it's
So wouldn't
like-
that suggest like his powers are kind of metaphysical?
I think it's like
But I think that his body still needs to be intact.
like a battery.
Like
yeah,
it's like
well, like
it's
they
like
said,
it's
just
like
focusing on that person. He just has to think of that person and just be like, "Oh, I'm looking at you. I can see you," and just do
But
it.
he
Bro,
was he was evolving his shit right before. Like he did. All right, look, the first like what he do 2 or 3 seminars before Maria came, and he was on his cocky shit. He was like, it's like Vegeta as soon as he gets a new transformation, he gonna run out into battle. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. But what if he had a plan for real? Like on some real shit, he might have evolved
But I
without
don't
telling
think-
nobody.
he might be able to evolve, but that does not mean that he can exist in someone else. Like just his mind can exist in someone else's mind without having a mind. Like that doesn't make sense. Like it's like a router. Like a router is the
Hey,
foundation
true.
for a
Ooh,
power.
This is good.
True.
And then
This is gonna be good. What I'm gonna say.
like now we have Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is available, and then all our phones can connect to the Wi-Fi. But if you take the router off, there's no connection.
yeah.
Now, hear me out with that. Going off of that allegory, what if virus?
Virus.
He does a virus. He doesn't control them. He doesn't really like. Oh, I'm Thomas the
Trojan
Broken.
boy.
But he put in something in her mind that
Type
kind of
Yeah.
like fucks with her and like gives her like an alter ego or maybe like
Superior Spider-Man.
like imagining something like an Ultron virus.
Give her
like,
ass a
fucking
symbiote.
just be like, yeah, it's
Or-
not me, and it's but what I'm still fucking with you somehow.
Maybe
Because he got
This
in there.
is-
He did get in there.
Yeah, this is a
I
comic
think he
book,
was-
so sometimes they don't give a fuck about logic.
Yeah,
This
but
is
I
true.
think
So
This
we're
is
also
true.
forgetting that point.
they haven't like done anything really illogical
They have
yet. I mean, the only thing
people
that I
do.
saw that was illogical because I ended up going back and watching the fucking ending of season 3, I think, because that's the last season I saw of The Boys.
The season
And
4 ending is the most important one.
The season 3 ending, when they were fighting, when they all turned on fucking Soldier Boy, they blasted him away with a fucking, like, what's that shit called?
Laser
lasers.
beams.
Laser beams, right? Isn't it like they?
Either one.
I think what's his Butcher blasted him with a
Oh
laser.
yeah, that was his
laser
power.
beam.
Yeah.
But then, so the laser beam is powerful enough to push him back. But then they were fucking point blank range. He used the laser beams in his eyes, and he didn't affect him at all. I'm like, that doesn't make
Yeah.
sense.
Again,
But-
logic.
Yeah.
But regardless, I don't think so. I don't think so.
I
We
don't
can
think so
bet.
either.
We can bet $7,000 on it right now. Let's do it.
$7,000. That's the whole pot.
I will bet you one freshly warmed up can of Spaghetti-O and Frank's.
I'm super fucking good.
No, if I win, you have to eat it.
I'm super
Don't
good.
eat that nigga Frank. Yo,
I'm
relax.
good. I'm good on.
You're not that confident in your theory, then.
Yes, I am.
Wait, what
Oh.
happens if you win? We didn't. I'm not giving you,
You
$7
have
grand.
to eat
No,
a,
tapes.
a salad completely.
Wait. No.
On
You
camera.
have to
I had zucchini pie yesterday.
On
Fun
camera.
fact.
no
But okay.
salad.
I kinda
So you have
want
to eat
salad
a
now.
salad.
Deal.
I'll pick the salad.
But what's
right.
your theory though? Then
On camera.
That mine's not real.
okay, so
I
that's
know. I
so
just
it's
don't think his theory's right. I think that he was just a plot device to make her stronger. I, don't
I
think he
genuinely
mattered.
think
But if-
it's
But
50-50 either one makes
Yeah.
valid
They do
sense
that
to me.
shit though. It was it was a complete waste. Why did you
Yeah.
hype up this crazy antagonist where you show he has so much power to just be gone
And he
in
was
an
ugly.
instant?
Christian
Like-
Bale, Love and Thunder.
No, like on some real shit. It's a
No,
pointless
see,
character
I
at that
did
point.
I had the theory that either him or Marie or both were gonna die.
I
But
mean,
I didn't expect it to be that way. I do think the way they did it was like a
you
if
know,
he's dead, then it's kind of like
also, I'm sorry, but also not to be that guy.
Jim, I don't know.
Not to be that guy. But
What you mean that
also,
guy?
I feel like it also doesn't make sense to have him in place because that's too many moving parts against like he would serve the same role as like Soldier Boy served. Where Soldier Boy, they teamed up with Soldier Boy. They're not teaming up with Godolkin, but they teamed up with Soldier Boy and then they turned on Soldier Boy. Now Soldier Boy is the enemy of Homelander and the main characters.
But why
Like,
would she be
why
like
would
hesitant?
what now Godolkin's gonna be
You
gonna
kind
be
of make a point. Like he'd be his own faction.
like he'd be his own thing against
Yeah.
Sister Sage and everyone else.
if this
Like,
was Game of Thrones, it'd be awesome.
if it was
Yeah.
Game of
Yeah.
if it
Why
was
would-
Game of Thrones, that would make sense. But
If
like
it was.
like now we have
Another house.
You'd have
now
super
we have
supremacists, far
Sister
right super
Sage.
supremacists.
I haven't watched that, so I don't know what her angle is. But I can tell like she's not with the Resistance and she's not with Homelander, so
But
she
she-
has her own thing going on.
But she's creating
There's
shit with
publicly.
home. The thing
she's,
about
she's
her
like
though,
pulling
she-
strings. It seems
exactly. She's just
Yeah.
peddling the fuck out of
Like,
everything.
So she has her own thing. The Gen V
Cheney.
people join the
She's Dick
Resistance, so
Cheney.
there's a Resistance.
You said
There's
the ginger people?
Gen V.
fool.
there's and then there's Edgar. Edgar Stan has his shit going on,
Edgar Wright.
and then there's Homelander and his people. So it's like it wouldn't make sense to add Godolkin into that. Like even if he does have that ability, which that did show that he could. I don't think Homelander is very mentally weak. He probably could have
Yes.
been used. This
Oh,
nigga.
easily.
But
Yeah.
also, it wouldn't make sense for the story because that would be very anticlimactic to
Yeah.
have a nigga get mind controlled and then kill himself. Like after all the shit
Yeah.
that he did.
Goals, really.
Like I don't see it.
You know, I could have saw like just thinking of it now, it would have been really cool or interesting to see Thomas Godolkin make it through and then try to take on Homelander. And Homelander is so mentally destructed and disabled that trying to control him actually messes himself up, and that'd be kind of fun to see.
There's actually a Moon Knight comic.
Oh yeah.
it's great.
There's
Dude
a
tried
fucking
to-
Unless-
comic
I
for
did
everything.
Well, no, the dude
Unless on
tried
some
to
real shit, like Godolkin
do
was
that.
really just like a failed
was it?
ploy of Sister Sage for real. Because realistically, like if she knew what was going on, if she's the smartest person in the world and shit like that, like I know you say you didn't see season 4, but she's pulling all the fucking strings.
Literally.
And even Homelander got kind of like duped on her ass, and you know what I'm saying? She's still helping him for her own agenda. And she said in one of the episodes, like in front of the TV, like I did it because I wanted to see if I could. she's just fucking playing.
Yeah. My
Like,
thing
Even
about,
when she let out polarity, she was like, "It always ends the same.
For
Like I always
real.
know how it ends."
For
Like,
real.
or like she said to him, like, "You're gonna die regardless."
She said, like,
she
you're
just
gonna
not
die,
here.
just not
literally
today.
She got
sees
firecracker fucking
all the
like
way
set up.
ahead.
There was too much shit where she just
Yeah.
she knew exactly
Aaron.
what was gonna happen, bro.
I know you'd appreciate that.
yeah.
Trash.
She,
Free the
but-
guys.
I'll put him on Attack on Titan.
Free the
No.
guys. No, you didn't.
But my thing
Mona.
my thing about this is
Oh, hell.
is like no my thing about this is like now like how easily is it for Marie to just kill Homelander?
Yeah.
Probably
Like
not.
she could literally just pop him like a balloon.
But can she though?
But where's the leverage though?
what would
There's
make
gotta
her
be
not
some
be
type
able
of
to?
like,
she's
Maybe his
gotta-
body's just more durable. The
I
thing
don't-
is, you don't know, and if you go there and try to do it, and you don't know, he's going to
Didn't-
kill you.
having that
That's
self
it.
doubt is gonna get you
Didn't
killed.
the original head popper lady Newman? Didn't she mention at all? Like, I feel like she mentioned about trying to see if she could kill Homelander, and there was something where whether it was like, oh, I'm just too scared or something. But I feel like she did mention about why it was harder for her to kill Homelander than
he was one of the because him and Marie were the only like
The
they're
Odessa
separate.
babies.
They're
Yeah.
completely separate
Yeah,
than
she's
what
not
everybody
Newman.
else is.
Like
They're
she's
Nobody
more
else-
like Homelander.
They're a
than
higher,
Newman.
they're a
Yeah.
higher
Powers are
tier of soup.
real shit. They're
Yeah.
gods, damn.
And I
near.
mean-
like
Yeah,
She's got to be able to. Plus, also, you ain't got to blow his head up. Go for a weaker part, blow an arm or a leg
I
off.
genuinely think that she's gonna end up being used to just take the V out of his system. Like Butcher's probably gonna be the one to fucking like take him down, like stop him,
I
and
think
She
she's
can
gonna.
now cure Butcher.
I think
shit.
Butcher's gonna die. Honestly,
I think
but
I
she
hope he
could
dies,
probably
but she
cure
can. If
Butcher.
you
I
think
think
about it,
she
she
might
can cure him.
offer it, and he'll be like, "No, mate."
No, mate.
Yeah.
It's too late.
I deserve it.
No love.
Oh no!
No, I think.
Oh, now
I'm dying. Oh, it's
Tuesday, and I'm dying.
Okay, so what would you guys rate this season?
The season, I'll give the season a 8.
7.5.
I'll probably go with 8, actually.
Yeah,
7.5.
About an 8.
Yeah, I'd say
Just
8.
A little
what,
lackluster.
What about you, Lear?
He didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it.
Cool.
Hey,
I didn't vote this season.
that ending pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie.
It just felt more of like just a bridge season completely. Like it
Yeah.
it felt like the start was just like, I know this is obvious for seasons, but like how I rate seasons, you guys know, is very controversial. But it's usually, how does it start and the end? Is it a start of a story, an end of a story? While this is more like, this just starts off from what that started, and then it's just
It's good
this
filler,
is
bro.
an end. It's just going to continue.
I
on.
think
it's
the
like
lead.
good filler.
Marie.
And she is
Thick
Fine.
Fine.
as hell.
but she is
Black,
Fine
A
as
woman?
hell. Again, you keep saying
black,
She is
a woman,
woman?
a black
Fine
woman.
black woman.
What are you?
A beautiful black
What are you
woman.
getting at?
A thick black woman. She got a real nice ass and jeans.
other show did us as a podcast watch what black woman lead.
The Acolyte.
Yes.
Oh,
wait.
How to Get Away with Murder? How to Get Away with Murder?
Yeah.
Yeah. See,
Yeah,
See,
I'll-
it's a
I'll put
callback.
that on.
Real
It's a
quick
callback.
question.
Yeah,
I just thought of it while we were sitting here.
a black woman. Yeah, hilarious.
Out of the shitty powers, which one would y'all want? Out of the shitty
Out of the
powers.
shitty power. Bushmaster.
Oh,
That was so
the one that you
annoying.
could just
Hell
touch
yeah.
somebody and take their powers.
That's
not
not
a
a
shitty
shitty
power.
power. That's
A
a good
mimic?
power.
Dude.
She's part of the shitty power people.
That's like
That would be shitty in real life
Hear me
because
out
no one
shit.
has powers, so you would never even know. Any one of
What
us
if,
could
what
do
if you
that.
actually touch somebody one day and all of a sudden you're like, wait, hold on.
All right, you gonna get my lean addiction and depression?
Lear,
Oh,
Lear want that
damn.
quantum
Good thing
singularity.
you said that off the mic.
I'm gonna give you this
The asshole.
depression.
You want the asshole?
That's him. That's
Oh,
him.
Lear, you
That's
want
Lear.
the asshole portal?
Nah,
Oh, okay. And Lear just said he did not want the asshole portal.
Hands for feet for sure.
Lear
Hands
trying to.
for
Oh,
feet?
you
You
want to
said
be Hempel?
Bushmaster?
That boy want to be
You
Hempel.
said Bushmaster. What you going with?
Temple.
Oh, I can't do it, man.
What?
Give him the dark skin, the dark skinned one.
I actually don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
What are some of the shitty powers?
Change your ethnicity.
That was.
I don't think that would be a bad power. Sometimes
Nigga,
it
but you can only do it one
very
time.
useful. No, you don't even.
So you can't
Are
go
you gonna
back.
give it up though? We can switch, but you
can't give it
give
back.
that up. I'm gonna use that WP forever.
Why did Polarity have a statue?
because
He
he
was
was
a big suit.
yeah.
He had a movie franchise and everything.
He was in the
Why
7,
wasn't he
right?
in the 7 though?
He's old.
Yeah, he's retired.
Okay,
He's
okay.
retired.
Yeah, because they
He
said
got them tremors.
Yeah, the 7 started with Homelander.
He was having like
Oh, yeah, you're
seizures
right.
and shit
Okay.
like
yeah,
that.
you're right. Okay, so Yeah, I gotta watch season 4, so I'm gonna start that. But like bro, that shit. She dies. What's it? Newman dies in season 4.
Yep.
R.I.P.
Oh, dude,
The beauty.
I almost cried just thinking about it.
Wasn't she evil?
She's fine as fuck.
No,
Yeah.
she's a dude.
Would you cry with hardcore
She's,
died?
oh my god.
No.
Yes.
I seen someone say, what's his name? The dude who plays Huey. They're like, can you fight? I was like,
Oh, yeah, I
damn,
saw
I
that, I
get
know.
it, cause
Yeah, bro. No,
his
it
bitch
was
so
like a
bad.
video
and I
for,
don't even say that about other people's hoes like that.
Dude, she
women.
is-
Sorry,
Damn.
right?
but god damn,
God
she's so fine.
Damn,
Who?
she's ridiculously
Newman.
fine,
That's
dude.
Huey's girlfriend in real life.
Oh, she's
Are
so
you serious?
fine.
Jack
Yeah,
Quaid. Jack Quaid says
Jack
she's
Quaid,
so
yeah.
fine.
Jack
I like him too.
He's a great
Well, I'm
actor.
not even too
All
mad.
these clumsy niggas
Oh,
be fucking
man.
pulling the
She's-
baddie.
Yo,
Okay,
all
so-
these funny dudes.
So
Fine.
Newman
James Gunn can't.
was Newman actually was she actually evil?
Morley Gray. She's
Yeah.
got her own thing going on.
She's like
It's funny. Hey, when you
Revan
watch season
from
4,
Star
because
Wars.
when I watched it, I remember thinking like, how come every time her and Huey talk, it's like they're fucking in love with each other,
Chart, yeah.
and that's why. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I gotta watch that. I like the season overall
Holy shit.
though.
Rate it.
I'll do 8.
Okay.
And I think
You were
You
You
wrong.
guys are fucking rebels now.
Your opinion is wrong.
of the shitty
fool.
of the
No, I'm
shitty
just kidding. I
power.
love you,
That
Matt. I
ethnicity
got
shit?
you on my shirt.
Huh?
right
Yes,
now.
you do. Thank you. Shout out.
that what?
Ethnicity. We swiping?
That's not a power that we're aware of.
Wait, hold on. The pod's not over.
I wouldn't mind. Actually,
I know. I'm just getting ready.
I wouldn't mind being a. I
I'm just
wouldn't.
getting ready. Yeah, it's
I
at
wouldn't mind
150.
being a shitty precog. Fucking her
Yeah,
sister.
that
her
count?
precog, she was
That's
trash.
not
Does that count
shitty.
as a
That's not
shitty
a shitty
power just
power,
because
though.
it's a shitty version
You
of
can
it?
Yeah, I
see
was
the
about to say,
future,
Yeah,
bro.
maybe she just doesn't.
She's like
She
Raven.
has
Hey,
sucks
but
with
hold
it.
on, but
She
bringing
sucks
that up
with
though, the fact that she saw that vision, what if in that one part that was also a tale and shit that
Yeah,
the
what the fuck
Doken
was
wasn't
that?
really gone on some real shit because it didn't happen how she saw it.
That is
Yeah,
a good
because she didn't make
point.
a
But
difference.
she was
just kept
very
talking
and
about it,
that,
but she
that
didn't
was
make a
something-
difference.
Yeah, that shit
Yep.
kept coming up about the fucking vision, bro. On some
My
real
theory
shit.
is real. It's gonna happen. We're gonna see it in season 5.
Well,
Stick with me.
Mike's gonna,
I highly
Persia
doubt
is
it.
gonna
So
be eating hot dogs.
get ready to
and
eat your
spaghetti.
salad.
Well, get ready to eat
Before
hot
dogs
we go,
dogs.
before we go,
spaghetti.
if Amazon raises their prices, will you guys keep it?
I'm
No.
canceling.
Already
I'm
canceled
already
it,
sick of the
baby.
ads, man. I
I
can't.
have it because I have.
This will come back in what, March?
Bro, those are ads.
I
man.
have
That's
it because
true.
I have. Bro, Peacock has the worst fucking ads, bro.
Oh my
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Peacock
Peacock,
used to have the worst one.
bro.
I'm tired of
Peacock,
seeing all that gay
Peacock.
medication.
Like I think I said it on a
Hulu.
fucking.
Hulu got that shit.
I think I said it on a on one of our episodes before. How like the shit that we created stuff to get away from actually ends up being worse than what you're getting away from. Like they created streaming to get away from cable, and now streaming is worse than cable
Yeah.
because like you got less options for more money.
I thought
and
he
then
said to say to get away from my family.
Oh yeah, I
No,
didn't
like,
think about
You
that.
gotta have
It's got
9
better
different services
bro,
and shit
and then
like
the
that,
ads
bro.
are worse. Like,
Yeah.
bro, Peacock's ads are literally the same 3 ads every 5 minutes. Like,
Hey, yeah.
they just
Sometimes they go back to back too, bro.
it's so annoying, bro.
Real shit.
Maybe that's a strategy. Maybe they're trying to annoy you into upgrading.
Type shit.
They already won.
Buy that
I
shit,
upgrade
nigga.
every time. I'm not watching that ad ever in my life.
Bro,
I don't give a
Fuck
fuck.
that shit, bro. There was.
I pay for
Oh
YouTube.
my god, bro. There was a fucking.
YouTube is so
There was a fucking eczema commercial on there. 'Cause my girl watches fucking SVU, and so it was primarily on Peacock. So she's fucking watching it. They had a eczema commercial, and it was a fucking R&B version of that real love. I'm searching for a real. It was like a slow fucking. Every time it came on, I got so fucking mad. We would look at each other, bro. Nigga, I almost generated powers. I'm fucking the subject 1 of Gen V.
Bro, I seen a.
Wait, I'm sorry. Let me drop this real quick. We
Oh,
can come
come
back to it.
on.
What is Sam's power? Okay, we'll come
It's
back to
just
that.
super
Go ahead,
strong.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah, we gotta land.
wait a minute. What were we talking about?
Eczema.
Eczema, yeah.
Eczema,
R&B.
real love.
R&B.
Ads.
Him.
Hulu. Peacock.
Peacock ads.
Wait a minute.
Did I say
ads.
Peacock?
Oh, I
Peacock.
saw this thing that said some like streaming service was gonna like experiment with a free version that quizzes you on the ads afterwards.
Oh my
and if you
God.
don't pass the quiz, you can't watch whatever it
Oh
is.
my
I
god.
will see y'all hate me, bro.
Programming.
Yeah, that will get
I'll
canceled.
pray for a shooting.
I'll just watch Tubi.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Fuck.
Honestly, I will fucking
Get a
jailbreak
antenna.
this shit.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, but I
Get
think
an
Sam's just like super soldier basically.
Yeah.
Like super
Yeah, 'cause,
solder
like,
powers.
We
but
would tell all
stronger.
the
That's what I
customers
thought.
about it.
Yeah.
But like he
Like
can't fly,
classic
he just
Superman.
jumps.
Golden
which
Age
doesn't
Jumps
make
like
sense.
Hulk type shit.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Golden Age Superman
That
for
shit,
sure.
That
Yeah.
shit makes sense.
All
He's
right.
just
That's what the fucking Hulk was doing.
well,
They
the
actually-
Hulk makes sense.
They
Running.
made Superman fly because they hated drawing that shit. Same with Naruto. They gave him a headband. They made them all ninjas because they hated drawing his stupid ass goggles.
That's crazy as hell.
All right,
Anyway,
Lazy.
Nick.
don't you dare. See you Space Cowboys later.